Alright, James. We're in Valence, right?
Affirmative. We are indeed in Valence.
Where are we going?
We are... Well, it depends on whether you're talking about... Oh, you need to give me a card, I need to pay.
J'ai pas de sous. Ah, c'est là.
Tu veux payer avec mon corps?
Ouais. Bah regarde, t'es tout nu.
So, 5 minutes ago we were going to Chamonix on the way to Italy and Switzerland.
And then
but now we're driving to Annot, which is in the south of France. Basically what happened is, because we live in the south of France, I've fallen out of the habit of checking the weather forecast.
Hey, where are we going now?
We're turning around. We're going back on the same highway that we just came on, and we're going to sit in a traffic jam.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, so I don't check the weather anymore because it's always nice in the south of France. And the problem is when you drive to somewhere that isn't the south of France, the weather's often shit. And so we were imagining a nice, fun 2 weeks climbing in the north of Italy and southern Switzerland.
But we should have known because if I remember well, a few years ago we spent 2 weeks sat in the rain. In Domodosola.
And we just checked the forecast finally, obviously 2 hours into the route.
Technically we didn't check the forecast. Jacopo told us that it was not coming because it was raining. Thank you, Jacopo.
I love Jacopo. So nice, thoughtful.
Anyway.
And so yeah, so the weather's shit, so we're turning around and we're going to drive to Annot instead.
T'es vraiment trop con, toi.
Caroline's friend. Coucou toi. Well, what are you doing here? Je m'appelle James, comment tu t'appelles? That's what you get when you go in the mountains. Where are we, Carolina?
Annot. So Annot's famous for bouldering in France. It's supposedly the best southern bouldering place. But now it's getting famous for trad. So we've never been yet. There is a lot of rock for sure. We'll see. Alright. Very cool. New game. Let's see if I remember teams lesson.
Do you remember how to do it?
Yeah, we're going to do 3 down. 1, 2,
Nice.
3.
Yeah, a few strips along the back. Starting from the knuckles going down. Boring? No, I love watching you tape. So why is she bothering to do all that? Because we're going here. It's a perfect hands and off hands splitter. And a nice warm up. Keep going, Caroline. Caroline's in the warm up route, her first route at Annot. Well, from the sounds of her panting, it's not that easy. Or maybe she's just doing it for the camera. So now we're just about to go on the next adventure of the day, which is to try and find our way to the top of that thing up there. To get there, we apparently have to pass through a cave somewhere over there, which requires a head torch that we don't have, and then walk around there to get to a Tyrolean traverse, which then goes across the top of that tower, and then I can start to wrap down. All in a day's work. So now, Carolina, we got to go in the dark tunnel. Just goes somewhere up there and eventually somehow gets to the top of the crag. Fearless Caroline, questing into the unknown. Yeah, through there. So after coming through the little cave, you arrive on this amazing plateau. You get the impression you're the only person in the world, because I don't think many people come up here. It's really, really pretty. We've got to make our way down. You can just see it over there. Just there. Here's a Tyrolean. Caroline's about to come across the little mini Tyrolean. It's just this here. I mean, you could pretty much jump across the gap, but it's a scary jump. So she's just putting a prusik onto the rope, because this is an old static that's been left out for years and years and years, and we don't really trust it that much. And the prusik's there in case anything breaks. It works in both directions, and it can stop you from sliding off the end of the rope. Upon the cord. And where we are is pretty cool. On the top of one of these big towers, you can see out there, it's just so much rock. And down below the town of Annot. Well, we made it up to the top, to the belay. Caroline's just about to join me.
Putain!
Mais c'est toi le gros!
T'es vraiment un débile du téléphone, quoi.
So you just need to take yourself tight on that and then you'll start going down.
Mais tu vas la mettre en direct?
Hmm?
Don't leave anything. If you don't like it, you have to go back up. Put the top rope.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll fix it.
So obvious. Look at it, somebody's gonna burn. Not him. Okay.
You've got a prusik on there?
Non, moi j'ai des nœuds dessous.
Okay, but be careful because it's a long way down. So that I think is a 7B or 7C.
7B plus.
Sure you don't want to put a prusik on?
Yeah.
I just came down from abbing down this route and I'm about to go and give it a try on top rope. And you can see the line of the route now going straight at that face. So there's first crux around there, leaving the obvious features and working up and going into the second crack. And sadly the second crack's not quite as good as it looks. And it thins out right at the top and then looks like a really hard bit with shitty feet just when you're going to be pumped to get to the break. Afterwards, looks like a slightly easier crack following to the top, but still quite tricky. I think it's still 7C or maybe 7B plus. Super dirty, so that's going to need a lot of cleaning later on if I think that the actual bottom might go. There's only one way to find out.